So I'm going to jump over to Between the World and You.
Yeah.
I guess I thought that was it's the fewest words, right? But
Right.
maybe the most powerful words for people
Yeah.
to be here for each other.
Yeah. My sort of the muse for that song, Between the World and You, was kind of that Cormac McCarthy post-apocalyptic world, where I believe it was The Road, where it's a father and son trying to make their way. And obviously the song is more from a lover's perspective than a father-son, but I just had that kind of the question of, how far does a person go? What does a person do to put themselves between the person they love and harm's way? Like where does a person go? How do you communicate that? The song definitely has the flavor of an epic sort of superhero, drama, adventure kind of quality to it.
Right.
Which is intentional. We wanted it to feel that way. But that lyric, when we kind of stumbled on that lyric, I will stand between the world and you. I think we all kind of felt the weight of that. Like, what does that really mean for a person to do and to take on that kind of whatever the world throws at somebody and try to protect somebody, and even also to understand how futile that can be at times, to go, well, we can't really protect each other from the suffering and the pain of the world, and in fact it's a disservice to do that most of the time.
But it doesn't mean that I don't want somebody to stand between whatever is out there and me, so I can have a landing that is less than dangerous.
Sure, certainly.
Less than hurtful.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking about it from my almost my own vantage point, because it's so hard to think that people. I mean, I'm sure I would throw myself in front of the cars of the world that are bearing down on my family or something, right?
Right.
But who's gonna save me?
Yeah. Who watches the Watchmen? Yeah.
Spoken like a writer.